Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so sorry for having been gone for the last 2 weeks. I was actually out of the country. I was in Turks and Caicos and it was amazing. Obviously I had a lot of fun, which is why I've come back 10 shades darker than my normal self, which is very hard for me to deal with because I get the worst tans where literally every part of my body is a different color. But that is why you guys should go check out my old video on how to get rid of a tan, because that is the best way to get rid of a tan for me. And I will link that down below in case you guys are interested. So today I thought I would do a video for you guys on all of my empties. I'm still waiting on my ring light to come in. That's why I have not filmed a tutorial, because the lighting, while you guys say it's good, it's not going to be good enough to film a tutorial. So I thought I would show you guys the products that I have used up, and since I've used them up, I obviously have really liked them. Or in case there has been a different product that I found and I have not replenished that, then I will let you know that as well. So I have this big old MAC bag and it is full, so there are quite a lot of products. Let's go ahead and get started. The first one is my Bedhead by Tigi Superstar Queen for a Day Thickening Spray. This is a product that I started to use for the past year or so, and I spray that into my roots and then I blow dry it. So I blow dry directly into the roots, and that gives me a lot more volume. So I don't ever think that my hair is super voluminous. Whenever it has any sort of volume, it is because of this product. There is a distinct difference in my hair between when I don't use this product and when I do. So I highly recommend this. I get it from my Tony and Guy salon, which is at a bunch of malls. That's where I get my hair cut. And I think it's available at most like high-end salons. So that's the first. Next is my Kiss Skincare Whitening Collagen Cream Mask. I have my new one too. I need to start using it to get rid of this tan. And as you guys know, I'm obsessed with this. This is such a good product for those of you who want that even textured skin. It even helps with oil. It's a collagen cream mask. It's an overnight mask. It restores collagen in your face. It's incredible. And I have a full review on this also. All of you guys who have used this have told me how much you guys love it. Next, my MAC Prep and Prime SPF 50. This is the only SPF that I use on my face. I use this as a primer on a daily basis, no matter where I am and what type of weather it is. Mainly because it really helps me with oil control. So besides oil control, I think that the fact that it has SPF 50 is awesome. This is what I used the whole time I was away, and I swear by this. However, as I've mentioned in many of my previous videos, MAC has changed the formula of this product, so it is no longer the same as what I used to really like. It's only available in countries overseas outside the US. I can't vouch for every country out there, but I get mine from India or Singapore, and they seem to have the old formula. So if you guys used to use this before based on my recommendation and then noticed a few years ago that it's not the same anymore and has a really gross smell, it's because of the new formulation. So I would test it out. I've noticed that the old formulation is thicker and it's more like dollopy. So when you put it on your hand, it's not runny at all. It's more of like a stiffer, thicker texture. So that's how I can tell if it's the old one or the new one. So I highly recommend that. Next is my Olay Henrickson Walnut Complexion Scrub. As you guys can see, it's over, and I just love the smell of this. It's just an exfoliator. It's very simple. I can't say it's like the world's best exfoliator because one of the very few that I've ever used, but I like it. I think it's very simple. It smells very pleasant. It just has a very clean scent, and I believe in exfoliation no matter what. It's so important, and I actually need to go and buy a new one because I have not been able to exfoliate since I came back from the beach. And that's available at Sephora. Next is my Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I'm still obsessed. I always stock up on these and keep them, so I still have a new one. Even when I ran out of this, like I already had that. So this is my Too Faced Best Mascara Ever. I do have a review and I will link that down below, but I'm sure you guys don't even need it because you've probably seen it so many times. Then this is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. As you guys know, I'm obsessed with this. I have been using this forever, but during the winter months, the last couple of months, my skin got very dry, so I stopped using this and changed back to my Neutrogena. But regardless, this is over. This is my second one in a year. Next, my Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is the only primer potion or primer for my eyes that I swear by. I've been using this probably for about 6 or 7 years, and this tube itself lasted me for like 3 years. But again, I don't wear eyeshadow every day, and I really only wear makeup when I'm filming, so that's also why. But this little jumbo size that's available at Sephora. Next, my Clean and Clear Morning Burst. I was using this before I switched over to my Boscia Purifying Cleansing Gel again. I do like to switch off my face washes, and I noticed that most face wash suits me. It's very hard for me to find one that doesn't suit me for whatever reason. They're all pretty standard and pretty normal. This is the hydrating facial cleanser because I do believe in hydration a lot. I noticed that growing up, when I started to get really oily skin, I would do everything to strip it of its natural oil, and that was such a bad idea because your skin just creates more oil as a defense. So now I treat my skin as very normal. I don't use a whole lot of, you know, oil controlling products, and I try not to do that in every step of my skincare and makeup. So for example, for my face wash, I'll use something hydrating or something for normal skin. My primer will always be something oil-free and good for people with oily skin, but after that I use normal makeup just because I've noticed that that helps my skin act and behave normal. Next is my Bioderma Sebium H2O. This is a micellar solution. It means it's a non-rinse face wash. I swear by this. All of you guys who have told me that you are in love with this too, like I hope you guys know why. It is the best face wash I've ever used in my whole life, and it's non-rinse. So I put this on cotton pads and wipe my face clean every night, then I splash some water, put on moisturizer, and go to bed. And I find this to be so much less damaging than anything else somehow. It just does not feel very chemically at all. It has no scent, super gentle, takes off oil-free makeup. I literally have no words for it. It's amazing, and it's available on Beautylish now. Then I have this little one that I used to travel with. I ordered a couple of these. There was a promotion where if you ordered the big size, you get these little ones, and I ordered a couple of them, so I got this free with it, and I always took that to travel, which is why it's over. Next is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the color medium. This ran out last year, and I did repurchase it, and I do have it, but it did run out very much sooner than I anticipated, and I do know that it is less product than the MAC Pro Longwear or any of those types of products, but this is the only concealer that I've ever run out of so quickly. It's an amazing concealer, but I'm kind of disappointed that I ran out so quick. Next is my Prada Infusion De-Iris perfume. This is my favorite perfume. I've been wearing this for years and years and years, probably about 5 or 6 years now, and I just love it. It's very, very simple. It's not overly strong. I'm not the type of person who likes to wear very strong perfumes at all, which is why it's perfect for me. It has a sort of musky scent to it, and it's not super feminine, so I love that. It's very simple, and you can get this at Sephora. And I think that's it, you guys. I thought there was more, but these are the products that I've used up. I hope that it, you know, sort of makes you want to try some of them out, because if I've used them up, I really do believe in all of them and really do like them. So let me know if you have any questions. Post them down below. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already. I love to talk to you guys, and I love to see my subscription numbers go up because it shows me that more of you are interested in learning what I'm teaching you, so that makes me very excited. And I would love for you guys to join me on Instagram as well, and that is Makeup by Megha. I'm on Instagram and Twitter also, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye!